y'all. I don't be going live no more. Y'all probably ain't even checking for my lives anymore. I have been missing the action with the lives. I'm gonna get back on it. Y'all, I have to go back to but I can't use glue. Can't use glue. I had to go back to the wigs though. I had to just slide them through a little bit. I just like them a little better. And I went back to black, y'all. But don't worry, y'all. When I'm fighting that Barbara Hills case, I'm going to have my braids in. Y'all already know what time it is. They trying to mess with us and stuff. Not let us wear our hair the way we want to wear it. Y'all know what I realized. And I'm going to tell y'all this on the live. Because the intellectual ones are awake in the morning. Do y'all realize the whole reason these MFers don't want us to be able to wear our hair in locks, okay? Is because, you got to put your protection on, my baby. You got to put your protection on when you're going into court, y'all. When I'm going into court, I be sprinkling so much shit on them tables, y'all. Sprinkling shit. I'm coming that hole with my tarot card. Baby, I dropped one yesterday. Mine. Hey, yesterday, the bailiff, out of, 1-1, out of the 11th, she said, hey, I haven't seen him. Where has he been? I said, making that money and working. She said, hey. Yesterday, y'all, I dropped one of my cards, y'all. I pulled a card before this court day, because sometimes you got to pull the cards on these Caucasian folks. Baby, guess what I pulled on them? Queen of Pentacles. Boop. Went in there and got what I needed yesterday, baby. They were trying to hug me. Y'all know they don't give us a fair shake. I dropped that card on the floor. That baby said, baby, get your card. I say, yes, ma'am. Anointing my head with oil. So you got to carry your oils with you, y'all. They be trying. You got to get some of that Florida water and stuff like that. You can put your little container and keep it off in your car in place. Because people be trying to fuck with you. They want to try to play with you. And you got to stay and remain covered at all times. Because they'll take you where you don't want to go. Anyways, y'all. Have y'all been? Oh, yeah. Anyways, let's get back to why they don't want us to do stuff. Okay? I done figured this out. Okay? And see, everything in life is the bullshit plan from somebody trying to run game. Okay? So I have figured out that they are restricting our rights as colored people. Okay? Because they are upset about LGBT. So because LGBT, and I want y'all to pay attention across the United States, all because LGBT they're getting their rights, and they're running underneath a protected class, underneath the Constitution. Okay, so what they're doing is they're using the exact same, because the oldest and distinguished minority group is gonna be blacks, African Americans, coloreds. Okay, we've paved the way. Brown versus Board of Education, affirmative action. Okay, all of the 1964 Civil Rights Act. It's all from us. Okay, so what has happened is LGBT, they smart. Okay, they are now a protected class. They run our laws. They use our laws to get the LGBT rights. And so now that they've used our laws to get the LGBT rights, do you know these raggedy ass Republicans? And see, I'm very conservative. I will admit I was Republican for a while. I tend to vote Republican, but I'm a part of the Democratic Party happily now, and I see the light. Because they are sitting up there trying to restrict the rights of minorities so that they can attack LGBT. So what they're doing is they're doing an indirect attack, but we the damn collateral damage. Coloreds and minority groups as a whole are the collateral damage. Once they're not going to succeed in taking our rights, because we ain't going to let them. Okay? As African Americans, as minority groups, as LGBT, you stand up for what you got, and you keep it, and you hold it. You hold what you got, right? So that's all they're trying to do. Always have been. That's right. So now that LGBT is making landslide victories on their dog ass, they're mad. So now the jig is we have to knock all minorities. We got to go through and find all the laws that are for minorities and erase them, abolish them. Okay? So they have to create an entire system of where restriction is okay. Where you don't have freedom of this, freedom of that. Because they think that's crazy, right? You shouldn't be able to be LGBT. You shouldn't have freedom to change your gender. You shouldn't have freedom to go in which bathroom you want. You shouldn't have freedom to wear your locks, okay? Because once you create a protected class in a lane, everybody running through it. We all gonna run through that same lane. Why in the hell would we reinvent it? The law is there. We're all protected classes. We gonna run through the lane. So they're trying to destroy the lane. They started off slapping around trying to see if they could restrict abortion. they got kind of far with that. Boom. They said we're making headway. So what we're doing is we sprinkling it on them. We're trying to see where these people at with respect to restriction. Okay. So, okay. We're going to come from the side with abortion, and we're going to win that. So as you can see, they've been attacking abortion. This is the Republican Party. And I want you to just watch them across the United States, right? Then they hoaxed us. We'll strike that. After they messed with abortion, they also simultaneously took away affirmative action. See, y'all don't even remember that. That just happened. Okay? So they had affirmative action abolished. That's why Trump was trying to load the Supreme Court with Republicans. They already had a motherfucking plan going on what they was going to do and how they was going to restrict and how they was going to move on the LGBT. And this is one reason that I say we have to support LGBT. We have to interlock ourselves with LGBT. We are all minority groups, and we have to stand together, because if one of us falls, we all fall. Okay? So they didn't mess with abortion. Then it came over here. They didn't got rid of affirmative action. Now they're like, we're going to go through and start restricting some more. Let's go through and find these laws. So what they did in an effort, okay, to restrict, they started playing with laws that were fake, like gaslighting laws, okay? Hence the Crown Act. It was a gaslit law. And so the Republicans supported the law. And if you look at the Crown Act across the United States, the Republicans have supported that law. Okay? But if you look across the United States, the motherfucking law ain't been enforced. Why is the law not being enforced? Because they claim it has a loophole. So now these bitches, and I'm sorry, they some hoes. Now they figuring out what we're going to do is we're going to hoax minorities. We're going to make them believe that we're on their side so that we can pass the law, when really we're going to flip the damn law and use that shit to restrict their ass. So that's what they've been doing. Okay? So we have to pay attention to what they're doing. Any laws that they have where they are trying to use a good law for bad, like they're doing with the Crown Act, we got to move to void it. Okay? And then we have to force the legislators to rewrite the shit and to tighten that shit up and flip it back on the Republicans, because they're hoaxing us. They didn't already sign the shit into law. They didn't already supported it. So all we got to do is somebody has to move to void, and then people have to go back and fix it. Okay? Go back and tighten that shit up. Tighter than it was before, so that we get our rights back. Then that's going to transfer over to LGBT, and we all running home. Okay? But we have to recognize the similarities in the laws. We have to recognize what they're doing. We have to recognize, excuse me, that by not supporting LGBT rights, you not supporting your black ass self. And I need y'all to understand that. That is something that people aren't getting. And although we have our own thoughts about LGBT and how far they should be able to go, etc., that really ain't our business. Because unless you LGBT, I mean, every person for themselves, they can choose what the hell they want to do for themselves. That's their business, right? Just understand that they are a minority, and so are you. See, we don't support LGBT as minorities, and then we don't realize that we all need to stand together, and we look stupid when the law slaps us in the damn face. Because in our minds, all we think is, ooh, that's nasty, that ain't right, da-da-da-da, we shouldn't support that. Okay, well then what the hell you gonna be? Then your ass shouldn't be supported as a minority then. You shouldn't be supported as an African American then. Essentially. You go against LGBT, you going against African Americans, Hispanics, affirmative action, brown versus board. You going against all of it, really, when you don't even know. So what we have to do as a people is stop talking out the side of our neck. We need to start understanding that minority rights are minority rights, and we have got to stick together, all minority classes, religions, race, gender, okay, LGBT. Once we do that and stop leaving LGBT on their own, we get somewhere. Now, I'm just in the morning putting on I got trial this evening, so I put my little sweater on because I don't like wearing the whole suit the whole day. I'll be tired. But I gotta go to court. I gotta swap it out and put my suit on. So I'm sorry I got my sweater on, but I'm putting on my lipstick so I can do what I gotta do so I can get to court. But I just wanted to let you all know that. Not to support LGBT rights is not to support minority rights. They are a minority group. You have to support them. You have to vote the way they need you to vote. LGBT, you have to get into politics. And you all have to talk about the correlation between the two, because people out here just living life don't even understand what the hell's going on. Just living this shit. Just on the block. Ain't even voting. Not understanding that beating down LGBT communities is beating down black, brown, yellow communities. We don't get it. So to knock down one minority group is to knock down all minority groups. Duh. When will we wake up? Support your brothers and sisters. Vote the way LGBT tells you to vote. I don't give a damn. Y'all don't vote. Y'all ain't got no damn brain anyways. Half the time you just, who they voting for? Okay, let's vote there. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, you go watch your LGBT candidates. You go listen to your LGBT people. And whatever the hell they tell you, whatever law they own, get your ass behind them and be on that law with them. Wherever LGBT at, that's where the hell you need to be. You follow the boom, you follow suit. And when you follow suit with LGBT, your ass gonna get somewhere. They won't be rolling back on us. They are using the fact that we as minorities are not representing LGBT to take the rest of our damn rights. Follow behind them. Let's all get together. Because if you strap LGBT with colored, we cannot be stopped. That's some shit they ain't ready for too. And you gotta give people what the hell they ain't ready for. You just do. We gotta stop being so doggone. And that's one thing my best friend be saying, Candace. We so damn, like, they can figure out anything we doing. We do the same shit every time. We're so conventional. You know what I mean? And we don't want to change shit. You got to swap up on these hoes. These bitches is swapping up on us. Them Republican mothers, they smart. I'm going to tell you that. They're smart and they're planners, honey. And if you think they ain't planning 10 years ahead, you're crazy. That's one thing as the Democratic Party that we're trying to organize and do, especially here in the state of Texas. We're trying to get ahead of the game because the organization is a skill and it gives you an edge. You understand what I'm saying? They are organized. Now that I see how they've carried this shit out, and now that I see everything that the Republicans have attacked, they've been on this shit for at least 7 years. They've been planning this shit for every bit of at least seven to 8 years. And we so damn retarded, we don't see it until now, because now it's starting to really affect us, because we're like, how in the hell are y'all not putting our laws into effect? It's a damn Crown Act law, and y'all ain't even pushing the Crown Act. How in the hell we got a Crown Act law and y'all ain't upholding it? People around here not upholding it. Y'all, because we're not glued tight with the rest of the minorities. We're batting down minority laws, not realizing that it fucking is batting down our own shit. We're all minorities, duh. LGBT is a minority too. Why the hell people don't understand that shit? Stop passing judgment and get a damn brain. That's what the hell people need to do. Stop trying to worry about what's an abomination when you bitches got children with runny noses and their shoes flopping, bitch, but you got a wig on your motherfucking head, bitch. That's worth $400 and $500 and $600. Now some of you bitches go to BUW and get that cheap ass wig, but a lot of you bitches don't. And your children be in shirts too motherfucking big, bitch. The motherfucking collar of the shirt hanging like this, bitch, around their neck. And they going to school like this, bitch. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them goddamn collar shirt necks be hanging. Goddamn shirt so old. That's the saying, bitch. I can't stand people who sit up there and have children and say, well, they kids, I'm just gonna go get them something. They kids don't need. Bitch, if you stepping, bitch, they step. And matter of fact, they step before you step. So how about all them trifling that? And some people ain't even trifling and do kids like that, which makes them trifling. That's the sin, bitch. Y'all been sleeping with people motherfucking husbands, talking about they don't like their wife anymore and all of this other shit. They're not together, but bitch, they in the same household. That's an abomination, bitch. Okay? That's an abomination. Hey, Walter. Steve it. I'm telling you, that's an abomination. You bitches scam. Some of you hoes scam, bitch. And let's talk about it. Because what's that girl? Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. That Asian girl was scamming the hell out of people. I mean, left and right. Old people, slow people, black people, white people, young people. She was just scamming the shit, bitch. That's an abomination. You hoes creating fake ass credit card readers and shit and fucking with people and swiping their motherfucking shit and stealing. That is an abomination. Yes, I do criminal appeal cases. I do. That's an abomination. So why in the hell we gotta what? I mean, because I'm gonna be honest with you. As minorities, we could be fucked up just like Caucasians could be fucked up. Color don't change that motherfuckers be scamming and motherfuckers be conniving. Bitch, motherfuckers wake up with evil in their hearts. That's an abomination, bitch. If I see another ugly, long-haired ass, and I'm gonna be honest with you, ashy needed ass motherfucking lawyer coming in court looking a goddamn mess when your client's life is on the line, bitch, that's an abomination. You hoes coming there looking a mess. Standing up for people's rights and shit. People who can't afford attorneys, they get a court-appointed attorney, and they attorney coming in that hole looking fucked up, disheveled with some jeans and some tennis shoes on with a suit jacket from 1992 and a dirty-ass shirt with a coffee stain on the front of that hole. That's a motherfucking abomination, bitch. Because you're not to... Hey, good morning, Ray Lewis. What's up? Good morning. That's an abomination. Because they can't afford an attorney, so now you gonna drag your rag ass in that hole and do half of a job, bitch, because you know you got the case regardless of whether you dress up in the morning or not. That's some motherfucking abomination. That's wrong. That's disrespectful. That's mean. Just there for the damn paycheck. Half doing your damn jobs. I have seen attorneys get cases and don't even do the damn investigation on the case. Clients ask you to look into shit and you don't want to look into it. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Who gives a fuck, bitch? Look into it. That ain't your life on the line, bitch. It's theirs. Look into it. That's an abomination. All of that shit is wrong. So what we got to stop doing is passing judgment all the way on each other for little we pick and choose what the fuck what we believe is wrong. Oh, this is bad, but this isn't bad. This is worse than this. Bitch, all of that shit is fucked up. Shit, it's all wrong. Shit. On every level. Okay? On every level, it's wrong. It's been times I done had to apologize because I done talked about people's toupees and shit. But I get upset because being off in the world that I'm in, you know, black don't crack. They already think you 25 when you 40. So they disrespect you. They little girl you. I can't stand being little girled, but I get little girled every day because of the job that I have. You understand what I'm saying? That's an abomination, little girling people. And I know a lot of y'all get little girl when you go to work. You see Caucasian people, they talk to you like you a fucking kid. And then this is what I really hate. This is the one I be wanting to slap a bitch, okay? But I be like, Allie, you know, you can't go to jail. I'm going to fix this later. Allie, you can't go to jail. You know, don't slap this hoe. This is what I really fucking hate. Oh my God, you have kids? Bitch! What? Because I look like a kid, bitch? I can't have kids, bitch. I'm a grown-ass woman, bitch. So stop talking to me, bitch. Respect me, hoe, when I walk up in this bitch. Oh, I have kids, bitch. Do you have some, hoe? You got kids, bitch? Didn't you have some? Okay, well, bitch, I got some. Because I'm young and young-looking and African-American and a female. I'm not supposed to have no motherfucking children. Because you want me to be strung out on dope if I got kids or something? We supposed to all be on food stamps and the children supposed to have snotty noses. So, bitch, I don't fit your typical African-American mother. So you're shocked that I have kids? Or we can do that vice versa because you know they like to say the most African-American women that are successful or are off in their careers don't have children. All of them stereotypical shits that they throw, that's disrespectful. That's an abomination. So what we need to do is, we need to get together. Let me see, Ray Lewis. What's the update on Barbers Hill? I hate the school with a patch. Oh, my God, y'all. Barbers Hill works my nerves. Right now, we just went to court. They trying to move the case to Galveston. Bitches is running. You know how people run. Oh, they about to get me. And they run. So they're trying to move the case to Galveston. I'm against it. Because at the end of the day, their argument is Barbers Hill is closer to Galveston than it is to Houston. On the federal. Only on the federal. Because we're on federal. on the federal level, United States court. I like to call it Obama court. United States, I don't care what president it is, but Obama's always the motherfucking president for me, bitch. So I might get thrown in a motherfucking mental asylum. You know, you only got to answer a few questions to get out the mental asylum, like what date it is, who the president is, and some other shit. Bitch, I'll be saying Obama till I die, bitch. I don't give a damn. Bitch, Obama is the president. So anyways, I call it Obama court. James Avery, no, this is Tiffany. It's Tiffany. But I do have James Avery. I have James Avery charm bracelets. I really like James Avery charm bracelets. But this is Tiffany. But y'all, so Barbers Hill, they're trying to transfer and move pack their bitch ass up and move down to Galveston or whatever. And that's a no for me. Because what I believe they're trying to do is get a jury of Barbers Hill people and people along those lines that they believe will vote the way that they need them to vote when we get to jury trial. Okay? So they don't want to lose the case, so they need to get away from the Houston area, and that's why they're trying to move the case. But at the end of the day, they have been sued by another student, well, two other students, DeAndre Arnold and another individual, and that individual, they didn't move that case to Galveston. So in my opinion, I don't understand why they want to move DeAndre Arnold's case to Galveston. Okay, so I am vehemently opposed because I believe it's some trickery afoot, and I'll challenge that. So we had a hearing, and the judge said he would rule on it. So we should be getting a ruling today. I thought we would get a ruling yesterday, but I have to remember in federal court, baby, they be writing them long orders, them long papers, because what they're doing is, you know, they making case law for real. And so they have to write, when they give you an order, a lot of the times it comes with an opinion. And a lot of those times those opinions are published, especially on big national cases like this. So I believe the judge's mind was made up yesterday or whenever. He's a pretty swift judge, the man that we went in front of, Judge Eskridge. And his mind's been made up. So what they're doing is probably waiting for the clerks, the law clerks, to pump that order out for him. So I suspect that we will know today. Once we know whether the case is going to Galveston or staying here, we can get the going. Okay? Because they filed 2 motions to dismiss. I already answered one of them. I was getting ready to answer the other one, but I moved to amend the lawsuit so that I could do exactly what I said we need to do. Follow behind LGBT and challenge the law. So that's what I'm doing. I'm finna throw the Crown Act the fuck out the door. Fuck, bitch, get your ass out of here. Get out of here, bitch. Because I can't have no law that is not being done right. I'm sorry. I can't do it. If you're going to use the law with your bald-headed games to restrict people's rights when we know damn well that law was put into place to protect people, then at this point, we need to void it out. Because the federal court can only do one or two things. They can strike through the law in part, or they're going to strike through the entire law. So we moving to get it thrown, kick the fuck out. Simultaneously, mid-strikeout, the legislators are going to try to run and fix the law. Because once we go to challenge it, we're assuming Greg Abbott going to have to step up and defend his own shit. Because, you know, they're not trying to defend it because they Republicans. And they need the law to go down, right? So that they can argue that the same loophole that exists in the law with the Crown Act exists in these other laws and fight LGBT. So I'm trying to put him in a compromising position by challenging the law. So that he has to come and uphold the law. Okay? And again, make the legislators tighten that law up. Once we tighten it up in Texas, they'll follow suit around the United States because they stuck everywhere else. I don't know what the fuck they doing. I've been talking to lawyers across the United States. They like, bitch, we stuck. The law is stuck. I say, bitch, our shit, I know. In every state, they done wrote the law. They wrote it the same way. And they're all stuck with the linked shit. The Republicans have determined, hey, let's go after linked. We just got to put restrictions in these laws. So, we just have to all get on the same wavelength across the United States. Because most states have a Crown Act. It's hard to enforce it. I pray you stay covered because you use the truth to destroy evil. I know they see it. Yes, girl, they do see me as a threat. That's why I had to fight for my life yesterday in the court. And I'm like, why are these white people trying to cut my fees and shit in this case and doing all this shit? And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, because you Republicans. Okay, bitch, I got it. I'm going to rock with it. And that's one thing, y'all. These people out here are vicious. They do some really ugly shit. It's really nasty, and it really makes no fucking sense. But at the end of the day, bitch, I don't have, two motherfucking coins to rub together in my brain at times, bitch. I can get real goddamn ignorant. So I'm the bitch for the job. You know what I'm saying? I say, well, damn. I never thought I was gonna be some civil rights attorney, bitch. I was trying to do oil and gas, bitch. I'm trying to be where all the money at and shit. But God has still put that money in my pocket. But I'm just fighting another fight than what I thought I was gonna fight. So I like it. Never thought I'd do criminal law. But you know what? Freeing motherfuckers and bringing them home on my back like my name is motherfucking Harriet Tubman has proven to make me feel very good in the mornings. So I like it. Because I bring my boys on my back, baby. I tell them that's it. You don't got to worry about it. I got it. I'm going to deal with this issue right here. I'm finna try to find a way to beat the shit out this case. And if not, bitch, we finna do the race. Because we ain't got time. We not laying down. We not going in shackles. Okay? We not finna lose our motherfucking lives to this system. They not finna do this to us. That's it. Slavery has changed now. Okay? Slavery is your job, y'all. Oh my God. Is this the case coming down right now? Y'all, I'm not bullshitting. Y'all, wait a second. Hold on, y'all. I just saw something come up. That's all. From Barbers Hill. Let me just see. Is this Barbers Hill? I'm seeing federal court is emailing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all just ask me. Y'all, don't tell me y'all are spiritually inclined. And y'all done brought this, y'all done brought this. Okay, y'all. They must think they're going to lose. Because what this is a transcript request. So I guess they trying to hint at the judge that they're going to be prepared to, file an appeal if he doesn't move the case or some shit. I don't know what they want a transcript for, but they just put in for a transcript. Let me see who did this. It could be the media. The media tries to keep up too. And there was a lot of stuff that went on. So they putting in for transcripts. They were getting ready. I don't give a damn, baby. They can appeal this bitch back, forth, to the side. I'm the bitch for the job. I don't care. We're not going to give up. And as a people, y'all, we cannot give up. I need to start getting on here more, paying attention to what's going on more than with Blueface and Krishan Rock. And, but I have been in my, get more in depth in my spiritual journey. However, I have been in my spiritual journey. Hey, Ross. I have been in my spiritual journey. But we gotta get back, talking about that. Because y'all, when I tell y'all, let me tell y'all something. I had a deposition against one of these horrible, a bad grocery store. Okay? I say that because they some assholes. Hold on, I got a little too much makeup right here, y'all know. Y'all know I'm real. I don't give a fuck. You gotta do what you gotta do. A horrible grocery store, Rossi Posse, and they just did my client completely wrong. Okay, and they were so rude and vicious. Sometimes attorneys, they like to come out the gate being assholes. See the man that just walked by, he's in that. They scared of him. Okay, and so that's one of my mentors, right? And so when they hear his name, they get a little scared. Okay. Because his father was a judge and he's a big time, he's big time man, right? And I was talking to them. That's one of the things they were saying, like, Allie, when you run that Barbers Hill case, you gotta run it right. You gotta win for your people. And okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay. So one of the things, hold on. You gotta delve into your spirituality. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my stuff out because I do actually have to go to court. Even though I don't want to go. Okay. Do not want to go. We have to realize that our fight is all together. Never apart. We don't understand how spirituality works in everyday life. But it's very much alive in everyday life. So I had this deposition against Randall. They're Randall's, Safeway, because some of you all aren't in Texas. So Safeway, Raglass, we had a deposition, and he was being so nasty, especially to my client. And we had it in this little deposition room. Let me show y'all right here. We were in the conference room, right? Okay. So we in this conference room, right? And we all sitting at these tables like, it's the table's full of people. And the room is full. We got some chairs back here with people in it. The videographer, he's hooked up right here. And we couldn't start the deposition. Because every time the videographer would hook up his video, well, I'm going to be honest, I came and sprayed this bitch with oil. Okay? I came in here, I had some protection oil and some evil eye oil. Okay? I take it with me to court too. I'm not playing. And y'all, you got to get really, in the Bible it says anoint your head with oil. You got to have your oils and shit. And y'all think I'm playing and shit? I'm not. You know? I had to get in this shit over a few years, but being in the litigation industry, it pushed me there. So I keep oils. Not only the one you saw me put on my neck, but I keep this one. So this one has herbs and shit in it, right? I get the douse in this motherfucker here. Okay. You gotta keep your reverse spray. Okay? These are things you need. You hear me? Y'all think I'm playing? Hell no, right? So I anointed that whole table in there with oil. Okay? And I got that reverse and I had to put it around the threshold, right? Okay? Then I did my upside down cross, okay? Because you don't want to do your cross right side up. You want to do that whole upside down, okay? So I'm going to show you. Just like them celebrities got. That's how you do your cross. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Instead of going like this, okay, instead of going like this, I do my shit like this. Okay? I had that whole room ready to go, right? Every time that man kept plugging in his motherfucking video camera, he kept hearing voices, bitch. Now, y'all know, spirits, when they speak to you and shit, they sound like an old-ass radio from 1972 and shit. Okay? So we was in there, and all you could hear on that man was like, I don't know what's going on. This is weird. We can't begin. He was like, this is weird. He was a black guy. They had got a black guy to be their videographer. They probably don't know shit. They just hiring people. Big law firms just click the button and hire somebody, and they come on out to do the deposition. Yes, Floyd, white noise, but it was like speaking. Okay? And they were saying things like, you know, you're not right, and da-da-da-da-da. And they speaking. And their voices don't sound clear. They sound muffled, and it sounds like it's behind a radio. Okay? That shit did not turn off into that evil ass. I'm going to give you his name. J.W. calmed his ass down because he came in that bitch on fire, disrespectful. I mean, one day that bitch had the nerve to smack the desk at me. And I told him, let me tell you something. Not only am I a woman, I'm a black woman. Don't you ever in your whole motherfucking world life smack no desk at me, bitch. I don't know who you think you are, but don't get aggressive with me, because at the end of the day, you are a man and I am a woman. And I would hate to have to make some calls because I don't feel comfortable being in a room with you because you're throwing and smacking stuff. And he was like, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I got out of control. And I was like, no, that's okay. Because, see, I'm a black mama. I put your ass right back in control. You might be out of control, bitch. Okay? You might start off. But every motherfucking chair in this bitch will be turned over, nigga, and you will be underneath them hoes. If you ever in your because all I needed was a smack and a lunge, bitch. If you would have leaned, nigga, I'd have knocked your ass big dead over that table. I had to tell him, sir, I'd have laid your ass the fuck out. It wouldn't have been you wouldn't have been apologizing to me, bitch. I had to apologize to you. That's how rude he is. So when he came in this bitch, and y'all, they treat us like shit. Okay, I'm not lying. They treat us like pure D shit in these cases. That's why a lot of the times attorneys will give up and shit. Because they get tired of the treatment that they're getting from the other side. They do get treated like shit. That ain't no excuse to give up, because fuck a motherfucker. If you ain't ready for them, don't get up in this industry. Because them bitches don't disrespect us. They gon' little girl us. You just gotta put them in their place and then keep on moving, right? So the white noise kept going on. That motherfucker came in there talking shit, you know, being funny and shit. And after a while, he was just like, man, I guess I'm never going to be able to get this deposition started. Let me calm myself down anyways. I have a bad attitude. Guys, I'm sorry about my attitude. This bitch started saying he was sorry about his attitude and he apologized and he should have came in with a better attitude. And as soon as that bitch said that nigga camera started working. That motherfucking, the sound, the white noise, and them voices stopped, bitch. And we could start that deposition. That bitch had a better attitude. Because the spirit say, bitch, fuck you. You're not going to come in here with that bullshit and that evil ass spirit in your motherfucking heart on this girl and this man today. When y'all know y'all done beat this man's ass, bent his motherfucking arms back, and kicked his ass for trying to steal out your store, bitch. Like that matters. Bitch, you could have let him have that little shit, bitch. Or he was on his way out that motherfucking door without the shit. He left the shit. And he had money with him. So you didn't even let him get past the point of purchase, bitch. You shouldn't have stopped him when you stopped him and started accusing him of stealing, bitch. Because number one, if he's a good thief, which, bitch, a lot of motherfuckers are, they know that you got to get past the register. So y'all stopped him at the register saying he was stealing, bitch, while he was, you didn't even let him unload his basket. So, bitch, I'll beat the goddamn case any motherfucking ways. But then y'all want to sit up there and see he got an ankle monitor talking about you gonna send him to jail when he literally didn't even steal. You didn't let him, bitch. That's your dumb ass. You should let him complete the job, ho. Then you'd have had something, right? So, the man, he starts, tripping out because this man, he already had 7 cases for stealing, okay? Like, no, 7 open cases. Not no 7 cases. Nigga had about 30 cases. Y'all know how it is when you boost for a living. Don't play. And then y'all know how some people get it cracking. Okay, because he LGBT, baby. He gets it. Okay? He gets it. Don't play with him. Okay? So, he was finna get it. But they ain't let him. So, you know what he did. He said, baby, I have my money. I'm not even past the register. Y'all have my stuff. Y'all taking stuff out of my personal bag. This is my stuff. And I'm paying for all of this. So, I don't know what you have a problem with. They're like, well, you have a bag and you have stuff in it. But, baby, he had one of those grocery bags that people buy. Now they let you have them everywhere. White people be having them. Caucasians have them, and you don't say anything to them when they come in there with those cloth grocery bags, right? I shot it a guy for stealing water out my faucet. That's out your faucet, Floyd. I'm talking about a damn store, my Negro. Okay, I'm talking about a store, ninja, not personal shit. Somebody take your personal shit, you better break their ass down off the bone, especially if they at your motherfucking house. You better knock them, baby. You better bink if they at your house, because you don't know if they're going to come and attack you. I'm not talking about that. That's completely different. And what we have to also do is learn the law so we know how to differentiate. Because somebody stealing property at a store, okay, where the store got insurance and could call somebody and get their money back, I don't got time for you to be trying to beat somebody up over that shit. That's some bullshit. Bitch, you didn't even let him steal. And then they broke 2 of his motherfucking wrists. So anyway, the man was he was still at the cash register. When they said there was some kind of laws, the bitch already had 7 open cases. So of course he wanted to get the fuck up out of there. So they locked the doors on that bitch. So you know what he did, baby? He LGBT smart. Looks like they smart. That's why they making headway in this legal world. That motherfucker ran upstairs because it was a 2-story shopping place. He ran his smart ass upstairs, bitch, and jumped off the balcony. Yes, he motherfucker did. People are smart around this hole. He jumped off the balcony, bloop, and landed on his feet like Spider-Man, because you already know we got special powers. Think. And when he landed on his motherfucking feet, that nigga took off. Okay? He takes off, and they run after him. Here they come. You see him all in the video. They jump him. Boom. It's all of them. So he done jumped off the thing. He getting attacked by 3 and 4 motherfuckers. But he holding his own because he LGBT, bitch. And see why y'all be trying to play games and thinking that people that wear makeup can't fight. Them hoes will beat your motherfucking ass. Okay? Them the bitches you don't want to fight. So, of course, he willed and dealt them bitches like he should have, bitch. Okay? Like he should have. Because you don't let people jump on you. First of all his shit was back there. He didn't even steal anything. And then y'all sitting up here attacking him. 4 of y'all. So he gets to beating people ass. Because you know, we nothing when you're trying to jump us. Don't try it. And so he holding them off. So you can see them jumping out the fight. Because they getting their ass whooped. Then trying to jump back in. These are the store people. Okay? Then failed to mention, one of them store people had her boyfriend at the store. Now, what your boyfriend doing at the store, bitch, and the store about to close, I don't know. Because he shouldn't be hanging out, you know, at the store during non-hours and shit. But he jumps his ugly ass with his big, ugly, long head, dirty, dusty, retarded, broke down ass. So he jumped his broke ass off in it, right? Because you already know what he on. A broke ninja, right? Because I told you my client had money. He had a backpack. So you already know what the broke ninja on. So he jumps his ass in there. My client get the whooping. But then when he jumped his ass in there, they start dragging my client back to the store. So they hey, good morning, Frederick. They start dragging my client back to the store. So when they drag my client back to the store, he fucked up at this point. I'm looking at this motherfucker fucked up on the video. Bitch, he limping and shit. He trying to tell him don't touch me. Bitch, that's kidnapping. Bitch, you kidnapping him, hoe. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, he was in the middle of the motherfucking street. In a regular street. Getting it. I mean, the motherfucking cars was going around while they was getting it. So you kidnapping him, bringing him back from a street all the way into the store. Okay, this is all on video. So you know the Caucasian people mad because they didn't got caught, right? First they tried to hide the video, but I had a good judge, okay, and the judge wasn't playing with them. Okay, so when she got to saying she was gonna hand down sanctions on anybody, me included, who was hiding evidence, they had to go ahead and cough that motherfucker up. Okay, they had to cop that bitch up because I had a few depositions with them off in that room, and them hoes had to admit that there was a video camera, and I made them bitches tell me where all the cameras was. Then you know what they always do, bitch? They gonna fire the black girl. It wasn't even her motherfucking fault. They gonna fire the black girl. So I found that hoe because the bitch lived in the hood, right? So when I seen the bitch, I pulled the hoe up. I saw that bitch live right over there near Third Ward, bitch. That hoe stay right off of Island Parkway. It's on the motherfucking popping, bitch. I saw my goons over that hoe. Yeah, go find her right here. They found her motherfucking ass. She was like, hell yeah, bitch, because they fired me for no motherfucking reason after this shit. And I didn't even do shit. When I looked on the motherfucking video, bitch, you had done shit. But that wasn't just you, bitch, and you barely did anything. So, bitch, I understand why you're mad. Because you were one of the only African Americans, bitch, and they fired you. And the other African American man ended up going to jail because I told you his dusty, dirty ass was on some Negro shit and ended up stealing my client money out his motherfucking pocket after they fought on him, bitch. So the law took him to jail. Because what the law was really trying to do was say, hey, y'all shouldn't be really arresting this man. Y'all really want to press these charges like this? Because if I can call a DA and the DA take these charges, I'm calling the DA about you too, homeboy. Because he missing some money. And I know he missing some money because y'all already had the nigga locked up. Y'all already had the man hemmed up. So by the time I got here, I started going to his pockets as the officer. I went in his pockets and I pulled out $300 and something, $400. Where his money at? And they was like, and the law was like, where his money at? So y'all want to prosecute? And they're like, yeah. He like, okay. And I'm going to prosecute whoever got his money. So I need all y'all to slide it up. I love that law. Thank God for that law. Thank God for the right ones. Thank God for because there's some good ones out here. Baby, he lined out them hoes up and went in their pockets, bitch. Pulled out that nigga money. Dead up out that dusty bitch pocket. Who I told y'all know it's a dusty bitch when them dusty hoes be lurking. Pulled that shit dead out that nigga pocket. Told that bitch, turn around, put your hands behind your back. I said, ooh. That was the video I like to watch, right? So he locks that motherfucker up, and the other bitch that gets in trouble, she gets fired. The only bitch that gets fired is the black bitch. So, of course, when I get to filing cases around it, the black bitch is on my side. Okay? Because she like, they just wrongfully terminate people, and they just look for reasons, blah, blah, blah. Even though that bitch was late to work. The hoe was getting her kids on the job. I ain't had nothing to do with me. I didn't care, bitch. They fired you, girl, come on. So we went and found her in the hood, got her on board, right? But after all of that, they still didn't want to pay. Now, they ended up paying, but they gave us a fight. They disrespected us. They talked to us crazy. So, I definitely understand the fight, okay? I get the fight. But what we have to do is we have to know what a fight is. The fight is with LGBT. I'm just telling y'all. Because one thing about me is, baby, I flip like a dolphin, bitch. I will flip a case like dope. I'm going to find the money. This thumb right here might be brown, but really it's green. So I'm going to find it. That's why people come to me. One thing they don't like is I take my time, bitch. Because I'm not no popcorn making type of bitch. And I tell a motherfucker real quick, bitch. We ain't popping popcorn, hoe. This is a slip and fall, bitch. This is a motherfucking personal injury case, bitch. We running down suing big hoes. You know what I mean? We're not suing little small people. So, bitch, it's going to take some time. I don't pop popcorn, bitch. But I'm going to get the money. I'm going to get to the money. So, eventually, he ended up getting his money. He got paid. But, y'all, we got to learn. How do you get paid? How do you get your rights? Follow LGBT. And I'm done. I'm about to get up, suit up. Because it's like, I can't wear this to court. I'm about to suit up. But y'all, when will we realize that we got to follow LGBT? When will we realize why everybody is sitting up there marching in them parades? Do y'all realize half the celebrities, see, the celebrities being in the LGBT parade, y'all don't even know why. Y'all already know. Y'all be like, she ain't even gay, but she stands up for LGBT rights. And then y'all don't wonder why. Why do you think that they stand up for? Because they got the inside jig. They already know what time it is. Bitch, if LGBT lose, we all lose. So as a people, we need to understand, okay, that LGBT are our friends. I don't care what you think about what they're doing, because, bitch, they don't like what you're doing either. Okay? There's plenty of ways they can find out that your motherfucking ass, your mama, and your auntie is trifling. Okay? But if we can stick together, okay, we'll be a force to be reckoned with. That's what we got to figure out. So, when we going to stand up and do that? When we going to do that? When I worked our retail, our bosses told us this shit ain't worth our lives, let's have it. I'm telling you, some people, they be working retail and they be trying to beat the shit out of people. You know, I have a case and I can't really talk about it, but you sitting up here trying to fuck with some kids. Bitch, them kids whooped they motherfucking ass. Bitch. Y'all sitting up here doing all this because y'all think somebody's stealing these kids done put a whooping on your ass. Bitch, you got a gash on your forehead, ho. And then you want the cops to arrest them. Bitch, that cop say, I'm not arresting these kids. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to do it. And they're like, but she drew blood, bitch. Get up off of her. Get up off her motherfucking mama, bitch. That shit ain't worth your life. That was at Macy's. Y'all stay up out of Macy's. Macy's to make you dog walk they motherfucking ass for a t-shirt. You'll have to knock them hoes' teeth out, and then they going to say you robbed them. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime you use force, that's robbery. You know what I mean? But you have to dog walk some people. Because they be on your ass for nothing. For a pair of shoelaces. So, you know, Fred, I understand what you're saying. You know, somebody was drinking out your water fountain or whatever, and you had to do what you had to do. To me, I don't have sense. I try to get up in the morning and find some bitch, and I can't. Okay. But, I just have to make sure I don't bring it in the courtroom, but sometimes I do. It's LGBT. Perfect and perfect. I'm telling you. Y'all, listen to what I'm saying. It's LGBT. They hide. You got to stay up on them. You got to listen to what they talking about. And they're organized, bitch. They organized as fuck. They're organized. That's one thing they are. And they all move for the same shit. And they are paving the way for you as well. So why not help them when they're helping you, bitch? Not the dog. Miles, you have to dog walk a bitch over a toothbrush out of the grocery store. I'm telling you, they want to try to take you down and bend your hands back and shit, bitch, over $2 toothbrushes. And it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Perfect imperfection, I'm telling y'all. If y'all pay attention, look, everybody's always like, you know, they tell you to stay away from certain celebrities. They're Illuminati and shit like that. No. Okay? That's not true. And I'm starting to learn this shit because once you get in and you get in deep, you start to get in with these politicians, okay? You start to see shit. You know, can't really talk about it. I'm not really going to talk about none of it, okay? Because it's secret shit. You know, it's secret society shit. But I will tell you this. You gained a lot of knowledge. You feel me? Because y'all know me. I ain't really a mixy bitch. I mean, I always been in the mix. I'm not a mixy bitch, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a background, you know, go move and shake type of bitch. So this right here, when y'all see this, then you follow them celebrities. Let me show you. And most of them are for LGBT rights. They know because they understand what's going on. And we don't, you know. A lot of times we just listen to what people say and we say, oh, that's the Antichrist. You got to understand what the Antichrist is, baby, before you run your damn mouth. That upside down cross, when y'all see that. A few of them got it tatted on their foreheads and shit. That is and I know this sounds demonic as fuck, but no, it's not. See, everything they teach you is backwards. It's backwards. That's how they keep you enslaved. They enslaved your mind because technically you real close to the universe. So they got to keep you away from things. They don't want you to know how spirituality works with your everyday life. And if they can keep you from using that magic that your people have created, that is within you, they can keep controlling you. But the magic is within you, baby. I don't know what make people think all them times when them slaves was humming them hymns, they was singing Negro spirituals. Baby, no, they wasn't. They were putting spells on them motherfuckers. That's what they was doing. Just like they put spells on us. How the fuck you got 500 slaves, bitch, and there's 5 of you hoes in the big house, bitch? It's long been used, voodoo and shit, by both sides. We just use it better because we know how to do it, and they're not as good at it as we are. But that's why, if you think about it, why do you think Caucasian people have gotten the crystals? They buy more crystals than we do. I was going to a fair, right? And I live in a very, really nice Caucasian area, right? And they had a fair. And one thing I teach my kids is, I don't care where you are, go find the spiritual people and go find the spiritual shit. We was at a fair. So, and it was a small fair. I mean, really little. And we ran into some, they looked like some gypsies. They had to be gypsies, okay? And they, because they look like gypsies. Or like Palestinian, Israel, something like that. Okay? But they were gypsies. And she has these big ass crystal rocks. And they were expensive. I mean, they started like 200. She has some that were like 2,000. And these white folks was lining up to buy these rocks, bitch. But what she do with these rocks is she bores a hole through them, okay? And then at the bottom of them, she puts a well for oil, okay? Then she runs a wick up that bitch, and you light your motherfucking crystal on fire so you can burn the oil through the motherfucking crystal, okay? So I'm like, the fuck is all these white people? What they know about crystals? I'm sitting up here like, bitch, move out the line. You know, this is black folks shit. This is colored people shit. I gotta stand in line. And here they go, you know, because me, I have kids or whatever. So, you know, I run into them or whatever. I'm in the mommy group and shit like that, right? So they're like, oh my God, these crystals are so wonderful. I'm like, for real? They're like, girl, I'm addicted. They're so powerful. I was like, what? So powerful. I'm about to get like my 8th crystal. She's like, right, girl, the lady who sells them. And she was like, yep, she's a good customer. She was like, girl, I mean, I have them all over. My husband's like, what the fuck are you buying? And I'm like, don't worry about it. So powerful. That bitch got her shit and left. White bitch with blonde motherfucking hair. But let me tell you something. That white bitch with blonde motherfucking hair, her husband was a lawyer. She had a daughter with her. And the daughter was like, I'm going to be a lawyer. I said, what type of lawyer? She's like, a litigator. I said, damn it, that's right, because that's what I do. I'm a litigator. I eat everything. Let's go. You know? And they was getting them crystals. Because they know, because their dad, you know, the daddy is off in it. But he's still like, why the fuck is you putting all this money? Because she had the bitch had paid like 1,000 something for the one she had in her hand. And she said that was her 8th one, bitch. I'm not buying that, bitch. Give me the 200 and something crystal, ma'am. You know, I'm going to start with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, we don't want to get got, okay? But the shit work. You burn that hole in your house if you want to, bitch. You get some evil motherfuckers don't want to come to your shit, bitch. They don't want to come there. It cuts the thickness in the room. It's like light energy. That's all you got after that. I'm telling you. So why you think they into it, y'all? Why you think they into it? They into it because they know it works. Y'all, what's that, that show that Drake started out on, Laguna Beach or whatever. You know how all those Caucasian people went to go make their own show or whatever. Dawson's Creek and then some other shit. Whatever the fuck they was on. And they had their own show. And Heidi and motherfucking, what's Heidi's husband name? With the blonde hair. They all in the crystals and shit. People be talking about they crazy and shit. Bitch, please. Them hoes know what time it is, bitch. They know what time it is. You hear me? Why? The Caucasians know what time it is. Look at Swarovski. Caucasians on there. Y'all better pay attention. TSU Tiger. That's right, TSU, y'all. My mom was mad because I had a scholarship to go to Harvard, to some Ivy Leagues, and I did not go. Like Harvard, San Diego State, some other places. And I ended up taking the one at Houston because I was like, I want to be, you know, where the track stars are at. You know, shoot, you had Carl Lewis. Leroy Burrell was the coach at the time. Kyle Tellez. You had his dad, Big Tellez. You know, the doggone United States team members was practicing at the track. Bitch, send me there. So I ended up going to U of H, but I got into honors college. I did the honors college, graduated from there, right? Once I was done there, Mom was like, okay, you're going to go to Harvard Law? No, I'm not. Baby, she must have had a fit. I said, girl, I'm going to a HBCU. I'm through. Girl, I done gave these Caucasians most of my life. Okay. Bye. I went on to TSU, and I'm going to tell y'all something about TSU. Same thing I'll tell you about Prairie View. Them some good schools. I am so tired of people trying to lie and put down HBCUs and say that people don't teach you shit in them HBCUs. Baby, I got up out that HBCU and I be whooping so much tail, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Matter of fact, I said I need to call them because I've been so busy, but damn it, I need to start giving back to my school and I need to start donating my time to those students. I need to judge the mock trial competitions and do the shit that I'm supposed to be doing at these schools. And we all need to do the same at our HBCUs. We have to go back and volunteer our time, y'all. Especially when we're successful, so we can pull them up out of there too, so they can see. Because everybody tries to bullshit you and tell you that it ain't no good and shit, and you know that you don't want to go to no HBCU because they ain't gonna teach you shit. That's a damn lie. They gonna teach you not only what you need to know, but you gonna learn more than what you need to know. Every time I do a motion to dismiss, I hear Professor Butler, 12B6 motion to dismiss, failure to state a claim upon which relief can be granted. And you come up in there and you half-ass in your pleadings, you're getting kicked out the room. They kicking you out of court. You better make sure them petitions is tight. And me and Miss Butler used to get into it, baby. She had a big old booty. She had a big old ass, y'all. That ass like ass was like this. And she coming down my bed, y'all, because I got my little faja on, because I just had I'm still swollen. I had to go. I'm swollen though. But Miss Butler, she had that big old booty, you know, and she be talking and she be coming through them aisles, hitting you with her hips and shit. I bet you hit me. You know, she'd come through that hole and 12B6, failure to state. I used to get my ass kicked out that class. And I say, well, damn. I used to say I couldn't stand Miss Butler, but I see that bitch every time I'm writing them 12B6 motion to dismiss. Y'all, and I'm trying to think of have I ever lost the case at the 12B6 motion to dismiss stage. And I will have to say, no, bitch. In 14 years, I have not lost the case at the 12B6 motion to dismiss stage in federal court. I'm always getting a summary judgment. Because they normally knock your ass out at that first round. I ain't never been knocked out that first round. That lady must have got on my nerves and hit me with her big ass booty and her dimples and her hips. But I bet you them hip dimples and that big old butt and her kicking me out of class a few times. Because my mouth was a little shady. They used to call me the rebel. I used to talk a little shit. I got kicked out. You know, black people don't play with your ass. You come in their class with the bullshit and you getting put out. Okay? Coming in whole late, fucking around with your pencils and shit. You out. Coming that bitch with an attitude, look like your eye to the side. Bitch, you out. Bitch, is you sleeping? Bitch, you done. Did I tell you to shut up? Get the fuck out. They kick your ass out for everything, baby. And I be like, I can't stay. Why did I come to HBCU? Bitch, they have me so ready for life. So yes, I'm a TSU tiger happily, y'all. And my best friend is graduating tomorrow, bitch, from TSU. Dr. Candace Matthews. And we are so happy to be HBCU graduates. And I love to stand for my HBCUs. And I don't care if it's when you get to your master's. If it's when you're doing your undergrad. If it's when you're doing your law, your medicine, whatever. Your LLM, you have got to sit in the seat at an HBCU and get a degree from an HBCU. I don't care what type of degree it is. And I promise you, when you sit your butt in the chair of an HBCU, you will absorb more shit than you have ever absorbed in your life. Them teachers will get on your damn nerves because they like your grandma and your aunties and they can see your bullshit coming. That's the thing. Because, you know, HBCUs have a lot of HBCU professors. They're colored. And whether they be Hispanic or whatever, they just don't play that shit because they're spiritually aligned and they can feel your spirit when you got bullshit on your mind or when you got negativity and they'll put your ass out. But other than that, you're going to make it. You'll be good. I always support your HBCUs. Montgomery Wards killed a shoplifter at North Line Mall back in 98. Floyd, Montgomery Wards is no longer in serve us just like wieners. Cause bitch, and you know what? I was telling somebody the other day. Places like that, that's why they go down. They always doing too damn much for the merchandise. And I'm telling y'all, I can't stand Walmart funky shitty asses. I fucking hate trailer park ass Walmart. They have been, you know, they destroy colors, Hispanics, black. They are responsible for locking up more colored people than a little bit, y'all. Really. And I can't stand them because to me it's like entrapment. A lot of the ways that they get people in there, you know, especially with them self-checkout lines. They keep saying, oh, people are stealing from the self-checkout lines. Bitch, go suck a dick. What you're doing is people be ringing up shit and they'll erase it and shit. Bitch, you know she's a thief. Why would you erase that? That bitch is not going to ring all of that back up. You know what I mean? She's going to ring most of it back up, bitch. But you're tempting her, ho. She's going to ring up part of it, bitch. One of them is she's not going to ring up. They do shit like that at Walmart. And they go too far. And that's why I believe they bitch asses on their way out too. They on their way out. If you pay attention, Walmart is getting shittier and shittier. They tried to pop up their Reebok section. Okay? They tried to pump Reebok up. You know, trying to like make it look like a little Centro commercial up in that bitch when you go. I said, oh, you try to Centro commercial this hoe? Bitch, get up out of here. Because what you're doing is trying to cater to my Latino, Hispanic, and my black people, bitch. And we don't want your motherfucking ass. And the reason that we don't want you, bitch, is because you lock us up. So you try to get us in your store, okay? Then you coax us with your shit. Then you shut down our fucking our lines while we're ringing up our own shit. Not fail to mention, bitch, we don't work here any fucking ways. So why the fuck are we bringing up shit? Why do we have the option, bitch? Slavery, bitch. You're not going to take my money, bitch, and make me work and ring up my own shit. I'd like to go stand in line because let me tell you something, bitch. I don't work here. Okay, bitch? And I'm going to put you to work when I come to your shit. You're not going to vice versa me, bitch. We're not vice versa in this, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We in this whole bitch and I'm working, bitch. Hold up. How the fuck, you know, I'm a hustler, bitch. I told you I'm a dolphin. I'm a dog flip it, bitch. So when I go in places like that, I'm like, hold on a second, bitch. Do you got me working? Oh, nah, bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's a line or not, bitch. I get on my motherfucking phone, bitch. I do a selfie, bitch. Sing a song, bitch. Write a poem, bitch, while I'm in line before I sit up here and work for your motherfucking ass. While you get my money, bitch, you got me fucked up. So that's why I can't stand Walmart. And Montgomery Ward's funk ass either. Are you in Houston? Yes, I'm in Houston. First time being on your live and I love it here. Oh, thank you, Perfect Imperfection. I need to start doing my lives more, girl. I have fallen off, bitch. Horribly. Okay, but I'm going to get back on it. Let me see. Magic Cauldron on Montrose got all your crystal needs. Floyd, let me tell y'all something about Magic Cauldron. Okay? I do like Magic Cauldron. I do. But let me tell y'all where y'all need to be going. Curvy Girl with a K in Baytown. Okay. Because Magic Cauldron is overpriced. Sorry, Magic Cauldron. They're overpriced. And when I buy my stuff, and I'm not going to tell you that the stuff you get there is not good stuff. Because it is. I've been there before. But see, if you go to Curvy Girl, you can get your cleansing. They got somebody to do you a cleansing most of the time, especially on the weekends. Okay. Eric will be there to do your cleansing. And matter of fact, y'all, let me add it. Let me find Eric. See if I can he'll do your cleansing if you go to Curvy Girls. I have to fucking add him at some point. But Eric Garza, he'll do your cleansing if you go to Curvy Girls. And it's not that far. I mean, if you're going to already come to downtown or be near downtown, Baytown, just go on ride a little 20 minutes. So you can support your people. And when I get stuff out of there, y'all, that's why I got all this stuff that is shutting people down. Okay? Well, that I'm taking into court and sprinkling and dinkling. Okay? I got it from Curvy Girls. Okay? And I'm not lying. Now my herbs that I made that with, Curvy Girls. But again, I've been to Magic Cauldron. And y'all, what you need to do is the way that I started on my spiritual journey was just going like on Fridays. Because at that point, like, I'm already drinking. Okay. Well, I used to be. Hell, I work a lot now. But When I had more time, I would already be drinking at that point. So it's like, okay, well, I can just go in here and I'm already fucked up. So I'm already in that state of mind. So let's go in here and let's go, you know, look for some shit. You know, you don't feel so weird. And that's another thing. When you're in your spirituality, you gotta have your little drinky drink or a little something else, okay? And you know, you become more at one. It calms you, okay? That's why they had that peace pipe. Them Indians, our people had them peace pipes, okay? Because we the Indians, okay? That's why braids look great on us, okay? They don't want to tell you that. Anyways, and so the peace pipes, and okay. So you come in that element, you go in Curvy Girls or something like that, and you're able to connect more. And because you're more settled, okay? Because you can't, we're not saying go do some cocaine and try to go do it, okay? Then you're going to be like Jocelyn Hernandez. La da del ho, la da del ho, la da del ho. You got to be, you know, you got to be chill. You got to be more Glorilla. You got to be Glorilla in that bitch. So when you go Glorilla, you cool, you calm, you collected, and then you're able to hear or feel the stuff that is for you. Okay, it'll veer you towards it. Okay, on the shelves and things, it'll call you, and then you get the things that you really need, the candles that you need. And yeah, you should always be burning candles. They always say that. Okay, keep a little. You, what do they say? What does that song say? Hear a little prayer wheel or something with prayer wheel turning. Know a little fire's burning. Have a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Okay, so. Fire burning, baby. You have to always burn, okay? So I'm a burner, okay? I've gotten into, I always, when I was asleep, would have some weird sleeps, and would see and hear things, and that's why I stayed in the bed with my mama till I was 13, motherfucker. That she had to kick me the fuck out the bed, y'all. I didn't give a fuck. I was in that whole peeing on her and every motherfucking thing. I'd be scared, bitch. I'm not going to the bathroom in this bitch. None of that, bitch. I'm scared, you know, and I never understood when I slept why I was so scared and shit, but it would be things going on, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And so as you get older, you start to kind of realize, okay, that's what that is, okay? So I can do like, which I don't really tell people this, but whatever. I already told you, I'll take my cards in court. I can do like tarot and shit like that, okay? So to get into your spiritual journey, and I'm a burner, okay? Meaning I will give me some shit on your, I will throw that, yes, I can, you know. Now, you're not supposed to do dark, too dark work, you know, the work can't be so dark, because it'll interfere with your own personal spirit if you delve too much in the darkness, okay? But you kind of got to go there a little bit sometimes, depending on who fucking with you. Or, you know, what state of mind of the motherfucker your enemy may be in. And I'm not talking about some bitch sleeping with your man. No, I'm not talking about that. You know, maybe you have, you know, a racist boss at work or something like that. That you need to, you know, at work that you need to work on, per se. Between the hours of maybe, you know, 2 and 5. Okay. And so I burn a lot. Okay. So you can learn your herbs, okay? So that's the first thing I started to do. I would, and you can't be too fucked up. Now, you can't be drunk, okay? You're just going to be like a little buzzed, okay? And you want to learn your herbs, okay? Because that's what our people did. That's how you're able to learn how to make your oils, okay? And how to mix your work up, okay? Now, you're not supposed to do work to make nobody love you. That's wrong. You're not supposed to delve in work to, well, you do delve in it to bring prosperity, to bring money your way, to bring good blessings your way, and to ward off evil. That's what it's for. People tend to go too far in it, and they go all the way to the dark side. That's not right. And you have to pay attention to some of the saints that you deal with, some of the deities that you deal with as well. I like Shango, okay? So that's really one of the only, you know, and I like Oshun and Ogun, okay? So those are the deities that I have worked with so far. Oshun, Ogun, Shango. And Shango is a warrior. He fights. fights for people. Keeps you confident, strong, and for the fight. Okay? And y'all should know Oshun and Ogun. Oshun, ocean. That's where the word ocean came from. Okay? And that's the water deity. Okay? Ogun is the tree, the nature deity. A child of the trees. I am a child of the trees. I'm not a child of Oshun. I'm not a child of Oshun per se. I'm a child of Ogun. I'm nature and trees. That's why I like to burn. Okay? And, you know, I like my tarot. But there are people who get their sanctity from the water. And I do visit the water. And I do normally have beach water in my car and in my home at all times. I have beach water in my car and in my home. I'll go to the beach. And there are some times where, you know, me and a group of people, I won't say their names, we'll do rituals sometimes at certain, like the beach, okay? And we have to go every so often. You know, we don't have to, but you do. To purify, to cleanse, to offer up sacrifices to Oshun. And that's when I get my beach water. And if times are really hard and I'm like not feeling well, I will anoint my head with beach water. And that's why people have the Florida water. That's the point behind the Florida water, cologne. You can also use that as well. It's to mimic Oshun. It's for that deity. But you got to learn your herbs. It all starts with your herbs. Because once you get into herbs, then you can get into crystals. And see, I'm good into crystals, but I'm not into crystals as much. I did leave my crystals off today because I was rushing and running. And I normally have crystals on me, which is scary because I don't have them on me. And I feel very naked. But, and I'll just show you like one of them. But once you learn crystals and stuff like that, once you learn your herbs, then you can learn your crystals and stuff, and you got to keep them on you, y'all. You got to keep your protection. So I may have left my other crystals on my body, but I did anoint my head with oil, and I do have my crystals in my purse. I always have them in my purse. I always have them in my purse. Got me fucked up. Okay, you have to have your protection at all times. You just do. You have to learn how to protect yourself and learn how to fight. In this world, it's a spiritual fight. It's a spiritual warfare. It's not a physical warfare. They trick you by telling you it's physical. It ain't. It's all spiritual. Let me see. Dawson's Creek is an old school show. It is. Oh, you go, girl. You go too, Mimi. Motion dismissed. Miles. No, it wasn't. 12 BC. Fair to stay the claim with that big old ass. Upon which release can be great. I expect like if she don't shut the fuck. This lady say this every day. I know why she said it every day now, because it be in my head. Yes, I love Baby Perfect Imperfection. I love Dr. Candace Matthews too. She don't be playing with people. We got to get out there and do some more landlords, slum landlords. She just been busy. I was there. The cops put in the paper that he was doped up. Well, people always say somebody doped up. That's another thing they like to do. They'll tell you that somebody is doped up or mentally ill. Those are the two things they use when they want to disqualify somebody. And now I'm her. I am her. Okay? I ain't got no sense, y'all. Yes, Curvy Girl is black owned. And it's Curvy. K-U-R-V-Y. Curvy Gal. And it's Curvy Gal, actually. C-U-R-V-Y-G-A-L. Curvy Gal. Yes, I love her shopping. Y'all follow her on Facebook. Yes, y'all follow her on Facebook. Curvy Gal. I'm telling you, that's a black-owned spiritual store where you go get your stuff, honey. You better get your shit. Okay? And I mean get your shit so you can burn. She got all of that. And I'm telling you, get your reading in the back or get you a cleansing. Whichever one you want. Sometimes I do both. I do a reading and a cleansing. Sometimes I'll be scared. I'm like, nah, I don't want to read. Just give me a cleansing. But then I end up doing both because he's so good, y'all. He's so good. Okay? And I'm telling you, yes, it's curvy. Hey, boo, look at... Ah, there he goes, y'all. He's on here. That's him, Eric Garza. Y'all see him? Y'all see Eric? ERIK.GARZA85. That's him, y'all. That's my home. That's him. That's my guy, y'all. You look beautiful, too. That's my guy. Y'all, that shit is crazy. Y'all talk about him and he came on here. Y'all, that's him. That's him. This is him. And I was getting ready to try to at him. There he is, y'all. He's right there after Wasted by Nisha joined. He's right there. That's him. Hit him up, DM him. Trust me when I tell you this. Cause baby, he had to get me. He said, Allie, baby, you don't care about anything with making money. I'm gonna need you to work on your you need to be happy, whole, and healthy. You need to work on your relationships. I was like, what do you mean? Knowing damn well I hadn't had dick and was dumping niggas left and right. I was eating off heads. I was like, fuck y'all. Fuck you. Oh, you're blocked. It was like, I'm sensing you are not all the way balanced. All you give a shit about is work. You need to balance and center yourself. And I did what he said. And it really has worked. Y'all, because I can eat a man up. I am a man eater, y'all. I don't give a fuck. I'm a hustler by nature, bitch. I don't give a damn about no man. I get them hoes so quick and move them so quick, bitch. I ain't never had a problem getting and keeping no man, so I get them, dump them, bitch. You said what? You know, motherfucker, you chew gum out the left side of your mouth. Nigga, get your ass out of here. Nigga, you fight. Nigga, I look for a reason to kick a nigga to the girl. It was wrong. It was wrong, Eric. And I've stopped. It was wrong and I have stopped. Now that you're on your journey, do you plan on studying equality law? Yes, I do. That's what I'm doing. I'm a civil rights lawyer. I've been doing a lot of civil rights lately. So, yes. And you just delve off into it. But spirituality is what I use for it, y'all. That's what helps me. I'm telling y'all. It like tells me what book to go to, what law to look at. All of that. I'm telling you. When you are centered spiritually, your body is like a compass. But it's like a compass that needs no guide. You just kind of float to where you should be. You float to the crowd you should be in. You float to the people that will help you. You float to the money. You float to it. It's a magnet. That's why they call this a magnetic realm. When you start to get centered, the more you get centered, you float towards what's for you. And it just comes and lands dead in your lap. You ain't got to try. All you gotta do is work on your spirituality. The rest of that shit is coming. Like, you don't gotta work on your spirituality, be pumping that work like a crazy person and working on it. You ain't gotta do that. Once you on your spirituality, the shit starts to come. It comes to you. And so that's why a lot of times you see me, people like, oh, she always talking with her hands, bitch. I can't help the fact that I'm a magician, bitch. Abracadabra, hoe. I can't help it. You gotta watch a bitch that talk with her hands, bitch. That's a powerful person. You know, people that talk with their hands, there's a reason. They magicians. And that's just it. I keep mine on my person. That's it, Nays. Nay. And I need to, you know what, Nay, I need to get a wallet. How about I start with getting a wallet, bitch? Because this motherfucking purse, girl, why in the fuck my purse like this, Nay? Why you said you had a wallet and I ain't got no wallet, bitch? Girl, look at my purse. Nay, I need some organization. I need some help, okay? So first I need to get a wallet, girl. And then once I get a wallet, okay, then I need to put the crystals in the wallet. But I got them out in the purse now. I got them in the purse. You are correct, though. I have always been told that you have to have a wallet. And inside of the wallet, you keep your crystals in the wallet as well. And most people will keep pictures of people that they you know, that are dear to them in the wallet at all times with the crystals to keep those people protected as well. Nate is absolutely correct. And that's one thing I need to do. Let me see. Yes, y'all, that's it. At Eric Garza 85. That is him. Thank you, Perfect Imperfections, for adding him. That is him. Yeah, Floyd, I know all work and no play makes a dull. It makes a dry coochie or a limp dick. It do a lot of things. I don't know what my problem is. I just kind of got off the mark, but Eric got me back on. I'm feeling fiesta on the wet floor. What do I do? To me. Okay, y'all, when you're in public places like grocery store, because they love to fight, okay? You got to look and see where that water is coming from. Like, it's hard to get a case, like to get the money on a case if the water is not near a broken object, like you know, a lot of times they have those, and that's why they started putting them outside. They have those coolers with the ice and shit, okay? If you fall around there, because that cooler is leaking and shit. If you fall at the threshold of a door, okay, because of a mat, okay. Sometimes they be having leaky ass ceilings. If you fall because of a leaky ass ceiling, Sometimes them damn meat freezers be dripping, them hoes be broke. You have them kind of broke ass meat freezers. See, that's why CVS don't never have all their freezers and shit working. Okay, and Walgreens and shit. You going there for some milk, the bitch ain't got no milk. Oh, the freezer broke. Yeah, bitch, because you done turned that whole motherfucker off. Because if you leave them hoes on, they drip. Those are good sleeping file cases. I want to change my citizenship status to naturalization. Do you have any advice on that? The advice on that is to call my friend Madon. Let me see if I can. Oh shit, this is the thing. Let me see. Madon. It's like Grabeski or something. She's African. But Madon G out of Dallas. We used to work immigration together. I used to clerk at an immigration firm. And then I used to work as an attorney when I used to do deportations and removal section. That was me, bitch. Okay, deportation and removals. I had the tough cases. Okay, shout out to Bruce Cohen. That's my dog. That's my first job out of law school. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. I don't know who he married to, but he used to be married to Rhea Cohen. Rhea, she's Filipino, so you already know. He already know. He's spiritual. He's a Jewish gentleman. Bruce Cohen, Coane. He's also a good immigration lawyer as well. He gonna get it popping, crack-a-lackin'. But Madeline, let me look at her, cause I don't want to say her name wrong, cause she is Eritrean, I believe. Yeah, she's Eritrean, and so her name I will mess it up, cause I just Madeline. Hold on. You go to Facebook real quick and call her. She's like in the Dallas area, but she you know, we work anywhere with you deal with cases. You used to maneuvering, especially with what you call it, immigration, because you just dealing with USCIS and, you know, federal, and the brackets are big for federal cases, for federal law. So we used to moving around. Long story short, because it's a wide area that each district covers. You know, they cover cities, whole cities and areas, and district is big. So don't worry about that. You can get a Dallas lawyer easy and run an immigration case wherever you are. Hold on, let me see. Let me find her real quick, y'all. And y'all DM Eric, DM my baby. I'm telling y'all, he got me on point. Because God will send you guides and stuff. And God will also send you people to keep out and to be helping. Okay? Sometimes you're supposed to help other people, and sometimes people are supposed to help you. God will send people to help you, and God will send you people that you are supposed to help. Don't sit up here and just be getting with your spirit guides and getting help and ain't helping nobody. Because you think that you're not supposed to help people, but our spiritual community is all connected. It's all connected. And if you are helped, you are to help. And you are supposed to get ready to learn how to help others, if that makes sense. That's how you're supposed to be in the spiritual community. You're not supposed to be seeking out assistance but not giving none. Okay? So you need to look for your spirit guide, and you also need to look for those who you are supposed to guide. But don't worry, the universe will drop them right in your lap. Okay? You won't know how they got there or why you even became friends with them. But that's why. You are to guide them. That's why. Yeah, why can I not work Facebook? Because it's so damn old. I don't even know where the hell to look for people and shit. Where's my friend list? I don't even know how to find the motherfucking friend list. This don't make sense. Let me see. Hold on. Damn, my other phone broke. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find her down there. Damn. See this shit. Why don't I see her here? I'll add her, y'all. I'll figure out how to add her. But her name is Madeline. But she's African, so it's spelled Marron, okay? And then her last name is like Greb, and then it's really fucking long. But it starts with Gre. And you can look her, she's an attorney. Hold on. And I say that because her name changed. Yeah, I mean, I've known her so long. She's married with children now. And my doggone, like I said, my phone is broken. She ain't gonna be. Let me see. Hold on. And ain't no way she gonna be online right now, baby, because she ain't work, child. But I'll let you know. But her or Bruce Cohen can help you with that, because I don't do immigration anymore. Thank you, Nay. Yes, look it up. And if you have an issue, Nay, just DM me, and I'll actually just get her information for you. DM me or email me, BOOKER Booker at Booker Law Firm. Say, hey, what's that immigration lawyer's name? And I'll be able to give it to you. Just email me if in case you don't see her. This is my first time I'm making my dad work. Floyd. Y'all, Floyd, I be trying, child. I'm just playing. I'm just weird. And weird, is always okay. Because you know what? It's original. Okay? It's original. So, well, all right, y'all. I guess I'm going to go ahead and run my ass to court so I can free some folks. And I have a trial this afternoon. I'll jump back on here if I get a little chance. A little chancey chance, okay? Around lunch. Around little lunch, okay? Right now it's brother. And then around little lunch, I'll try to jump back on here, all right? But y'all keep up with them spiritual journeys, because that's the key. Don't be trying to keep on finding a job and you're not working on your spiritual journey. You're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about weird attracts weird. Oh, Floyd, you weird too. Oh, a lot of spiritual people. And they just call it weird. But it ain't weird, baby. It's actually smart. We're actually smarter than most. Thank you, Nay. Y'all have a good day, and I will be back.